right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the Year 7 off-season. We are coming off of a playoff run where we got eliminated in the 3rd round this year. This video, we will be getting into the draft, re-sign phase, free agency, looking at our coaches and scouts again, and we'll take a peek at the lines for next year. We got to keep building. We are heading in the right direction. I think next year we could be dangerous, but we still have to draft good. And if we go to the draft board, we have 2 picks this year. We have 2 first-round picks, 28 and 30. I think the plan is going to be to keep this 28 and try to trade down with this 30. I have 3 players that I want to go after. A left D at 30. We'll try to draft him 28. He should still be there. Lop. He is a defensive defenseman, but he is NHL ready. 4-bar scouted. He will be a good late first-round pick. Lop. Maybe some superstar abilities. So we're going to go with him at 28. And then we're going to trade down. We'll see if we can get 42 and 59. 42 is a right winger. He is 4 years out. But his top potential is a top 6 medium. 4 years out isn't great, but top 6 is still good for a 2nd round. Leadership ability, passing ability, work ethic, weaknesses none. At 42, maybe we'll go for 40. Turn 30 into 40 and maybe go after this goalie as well, who is a gem. Elite medium. 3 bars, NHL ETA, Braden Holtby, similar style. We'll see if we can do that. That might be tough to trade 30 into 2 more 2nd rounders, but we'll see. But that's the plan. We don't have a lot of picks, but we're going to try to make them quality. Here we go. Let's jump into it. NHL draft. Let's go to our pick. So we have 28. We're going to trade 30. Draft board. Draft class. We want... Do I have pinned players somewhere? Pinned. We want 42. Let's go after 40. Who has 40? So, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Montreal Canadiens. Do they also have a 2nd? That would be nice. Another 2nd. $50. Would 50 work? 63. Okay, they might work. If we did 50 for our 20... No, our 30. Would that go through? Ooh. Maybe not. We could also add something. Prospect. Or maybe another draft pick. We have a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th next year. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 6th. Try to even it out a little bit. I want to double check. Was 50 a little bit too high? Could we go down? That would be nice. Not so expensive, maybe. 50 would work. 60 would be tough. He'd probably be gone by 60. Who has 41? Buffalo. 41 and... Nope, that wouldn't work. 71 would be too late. It would have to be 50. I don't really want to leave it up to chance. So Montreal Canadiens, 7th pick in the second round. 40 and 50. Could we get this done? For our 30th. And do we have any 7th? I think I've traded almost all of our 7th rounds away. Yeah. 6th round. Would that do it? First in a 6th round in 2036. No. Add another 6th. We'll add all our 6th. 2035 6th. No. Oh, first pick is in. Elite medium sniper, left wing, 82 overall. That's going to be a good player. To the New York Islanders, who I think went up the draft board quite a bit. Okay, so let's go 30. And all of our 6th, 6th, and another 6. See if this goes through for 50. 40 and 50. There we go. All of our late round picks are just gone. That's all right. All right, that is all we're doing. Let's make these picks. 28. Please be there. Please be there. He should be. Yes. Lop. An American. Defensive defenseman. Top 4. Medium. But the big thing, he is NHL ready. Let's go. Make pick. 78 overall. That is good. I like that. That is a good late first round pick. Hell yes. 40. He should be there. Top 6 playmaker. He's a little bit late on the NHL ETA, but that's all right. Make pick. 60 overall, top 6 right wing playmaker. Decent. He'll have to develop him, but that's fine. Christensen. Sounds good. 50. The gem goalie. We are going up in the draft to get this guy. Elite medium. Make pick. 64 overall. You never know when you need another goaltender. So we have, that's going to be 4 elite medium goalies in our system. We could just, I was thinking that, so that's going to be it for this draft. We are done in the second round. I was thinking that we could just kind of shuffle through these elite medium goalies. Once we have to pay them, just move on to the next guy. That could be a strategy. Let's advance day, get into the re-sign phase. We kind of have some guys I think we're not going to re-sign. Let's go overall and position. Centers. Rempe. Should we keep Rempe? He played 60 games with us this year. Then we moved him back to the AHL. He has a lot of penalty minutes. He is a good player to bury, penalty, ice time wise. He's obviously really good physically. Those are Rempe's physical stats. Offensive awareness, not good. Defensive awareness, 79. He can play center, which is nice. He's a fine skater. What is he gonna ask for? Almost 2 mil. 1775 for 1 year. I think I might release him. I don't want him really taking up any playing time in the AHL either. So let's release Rempe. If we need a guy like that, maybe we can go after him in free agency. We'll see. Top 6, 78, 22-year-old. Reamer, barely know her. What is he asking for? 2 years, 8.5. I don't mind that. Offer. Get back to me on that. Top 6, young guy. Top 6, a little bit older. 24, 77 overall. 1 year, 8.5. Sure. I accept. Perfect. Top 9. 22 years old, 69 overall. Sniper. Probably release. Can get something better than that. Just a top 9. I don't mind that. Alright, left wings. Adam Beckman. 81 overall, 30 years old. He kind of played a good role on that fourth line. 24 points. Plus 12. 952 ice time. He could be another buried guy. He could be the buried forward this year. What does he want? 1 year, 1.7. Let's give him 1 year, 1.75. I accept. All right. Adam Beckman, probably gonna be the buried forward fourth liner this year. Kelly, we got in a trade. We'll release him. He's older. All right. Top 6 low. 25 years old. 75 overall. Power forward. Top 6, 25, 75. It's not great, but wouldn't be terrible to have that. 2 years, 8.5, fine. I accept. Elite low, 75, 24 years old. Sniper again. Can't skate. Offensive awareness of a 90. Defensive awareness of an 87. I guess. He has weird stats, which I don't like, but elite low, that's fine. Need some AHLers. Top 6 low, 22, 69 overall. 1 year, 8.5. I accept. Top 6 low. 2 years, I guess. I don't really care about these. Probably not going to be NHLers. But you do need some AHLers in there. Ralston, elite low, 81, 24 years old. I think he got some games this year, right? 18 games. 9 points, plus 7. 63 games, 48 points, plus 11 in the AHL. Yeah, I like him. Elite low. Maybe a fourth liner. 2 years, 8.75. Yep, that's cheap. I like that. Keep on rolling. All right, top 6. This is this year. We can wait on him. Give him 1 more year to develop before we sign him. Defenseman. Hag. Hag also played a good role this year on the third pair. 15 points plus 25. 1455 ice time. What does he want? Ooh, 4 years at over 6. If he took a 1 year, 5724. Let's release Hag and maybe go after him in free agency. We'll see. We're going to have some cap room, so that might not be a problem. Seth Jones, we're going to release. He's older. Lop, we will sign. He is American, so he can go right to the AHL, I believe. There we go. Spacek. He's our older AHLer. We'll release. Top 6 low. We will not sign. Goalies. Elite medium. We will wait on. Diego. Do we want to pay Diego? He only wants a 1 year. 715. If we go to 8, he goes to 12,675. What do we want to do with Diego? I want to keep him. He has been getting better year after year. He's 24. Playoffs. I guess playoffs, I was kind of thinking he was playing bad. But those stats aren't bad. Those are actually pretty good. He wants a 1 year. Is he still an RFA? We could qualify RFA him. 1 year he will be an RFA, so that'd be fine. 2 years he'd be an RFA. 3 years he'd be a UFA. Should we do 2 at 7.5 for Diego, and then that would give us a little bit of a buffer zone for Finley, the guy coming, our elite medium that would be the closest to taking a starting job. 2 years, 7.5, stays in RFA for Diego. I don't mind that. Finley could take over next year in the backup role over George if he develops. But we have another elite medium. He's older and not very good. So maybe that could be a trade piece right there. 1864 is the new guy. We will wait on him. All right, 2 offers. Let's see if they sign those. Diego is the big one. Advanced day. I accept Reamer. And Diego rejects. He wants to play for a Stanley Cup winning team. That's what we are. Re-sign player. Let's at least qualify him. Qualify RFA. Still offer him something. Let's do 2 at 7.75. Bump it up just a little bit. Offer. Get back to me on that one. Advanced day. Rejects. Okay, we'll keep working it. Resign player. Diego. Offer. 2 years at 8. Offer. Keep bumping it up. Advance. Rejects. Oh my god, he wants that money. Resign player. Maybe it would be... Let's just go to free agency. He's RFA'd. We can afford basically any offer he gets. Let's go to free agency. Offer him something there. Get through all this shit. Okay, let's look at coaching staff quick. Don't think we have much. We need a AHL head coach. Ooh, generalist. Yep. Has turned into an A+. Has he always been an A+? Was he an A or an A+? I can't remember. But Yep is a very good head coach. B's. We need some goalie coaches. Scouts. We need some scouts. Let's do scouts first. AHL, we need 2. Sort by money. Got an A and an A-. Give these guys all the money we can. There we go. USA, we need 1. A-. Hell yeah. OHL, we need 1. Nordic, we need 2. B and a B. Ooh, give them all the money. Alright, that should be good. They should accept those. If we go to coaching, we need... Try find the best goalie coach. We've been a little starved on goalie coaches this playthrough. It's hard to find anything above a C for a goalie coach. Come on. Come on. Nope, no C's even. Goalies, C-. Offer him NHL goalie coach. Yeah, let's offer 6. 60125. Offer. We still need an AHL head coach. We could do this generalist. Bump him up. AHL head coach. And then hire an associate coach for the AHL. My only thing we can afford, really. Let's do generalist. 6. Associate coach. AHL offer. See if that goes through. Okay. Free agents. Should have some cap space. 17, almost 18 million in cap space. Garcia, the franchise medium sniper, drafted first 2027 with Utah. RFA probably. 88 points plus 33. Yeah, he is good. Can't afford him. He is RFA. All right, let's sort by goalies. Diego still wants 2 years. Let's do 2 at 8. Keep it that way. 2 at 8 for Diego. Offer. Stays in RFA, which is huge. Okay, we're going to need to... I think we need a new third pair on defense. Let's look here. Forwards. Let's Sort by overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I think we're good. We're good for forwards. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have Bremberg, who was in the AHL this year after playing a full year in the NHL 2 years ago. 82 games, 14 points, -1. Last year he got 4 games, so that could be an option. But we do have money. Schneider could be replaced on the second pair. He could be a third pair. So let's try to go after a right and a left defenseman. Magnuson. Yeah, we should be pretty good defensively as well. Goalies, once we get Diego, we should be good again. Yeah, I thought we would maybe have more of a problem with some cap space this year. I was thinking we might get rid of Josh Doan and maybe McMichael. McMichael's getting paid. 1 more year at 8 mil, 83 overall. He had a decent year on the third line. So maybe keeping those guys is fine, actually. Let's worry about our goalie and our third pair at the moment. Try not to overthink it. Third pair and goalie. Let's go defenseman. And UFAs. Hudson. He is 90 overall. Offensive defenseman. Can't afford him. Who can we afford? Haig. Still wants 3 years. But if he's a lefty... Damn. Brandon Carlo again. Should we bring back Brandon Carlo? 18 points. He was a -33. 23 minutes of ice time, though. Brandon Carlo on a 1 year. We had him for 3 years. Defensive defenseman. Could be a good third pair guy. Maybe. 1 year. I don't mind that. We could pay him. Gonna have to kind of see what we can afford. I would rather go after a better right-handed defenseman than a better left-handed defenseman, I think. So Brandon Carlo, 1 year. 1 year at 6? Try that. Modified, no trade. I don't mind that. We'd probably just keep him. Yeah, let's do that. 1 year, 6 mil for Brandon Carlo. Bring him back. Get back to me on that. Then maybe a little bit less expensive left-handed. Ferraro. 2-way. Wants 3 years, 5.5. Kind of the same. We need a little bit cheaper. Left-handed. 4 mil. Defensive defenseman. Third pair guy. Only 81 overall, so that wouldn't be much of an improvement. Let's go left defense. Could we afford Haig again? He wants 3 years, though. We offer him a 1 year. 1 year at 6.25. Quick math. Him and Carlo would both be 12.25 salary, plus Diego's getting 8. I don't think that would work. Let's wait on the left defenseman. We have to see what we're gonna have room for, I think. Let's advance day. We do have some younger left defensemen. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Advance day. Decline trade. Advance day. Scout. 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 And goalie coach accepts. Good. C- goalie coach. And AHL associate coach accepts. Hell yes. God, these coaching staffs are have been pretty picky. But they sign right away. That's good. Okay, coaches. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. We have too many goalie coaches. Okay, we'll fire the D. I fucked that up. Fire this goalie coach. We had a goalie coach as an assistant. Okay, I remember what we're doing. We had 3. Let's go. Demote. AHL associate. Assistant. Demote. Or were we doing 3 and 3? Can't remember what we were doing for our coaches. 3 and 3? That's kind of maxed out. Generalist forwards. If we were to fire this forwards. Could we get a better associate coach? We have a B at the moment. Associate. Could maybe go for a defenseman. A-. Defenseman A-. 62 fit. He doesn't like Dunham. That's not gonna work. Dunham's our best defenseman. We can't have that. Let's keep it. Forgot we were doing 3 since we have a very expensive head coach. I forgot the strategy for a second. My bad. Advanced day. Scout. 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 Carlo accepts. Diego accepts. Let's go. Okay, what do we have left here? Free agency. We have 597. We need a left defenseman. Hag is available. Ooh. Okay. Who do we want? Hag is 84 overall. I do like Hag. Plays a good third pair role. A very good third pair role. And he could be bumped up to a second pair. I do like him. I don't want to go 3 years. 1 year. I want a 1 year. Two-way. Defense pair 1. Two-way. Top 4 fit. Looking at fits. All defense pairing. I think we got to go Hag. 1 year. Could we... What's the most we can give him? 597 would max out our salary. We could give him a no move clause. Just to sweeten the offer a little bit. 1 year. 597 no move clause offer. Yeah, I like that. We're going to be maxing out our salary cap, which is good. That's good. That's what you want to do when you're trying to win. Advanced day. Decline. Advanced day. Decline. Advanced day. Rejects. He goes to the Islanders. Damn. Damn, okay. Next up. Who's the next best? Left-handed defenseman. Provorov, 83. Offer 1 year. Give him 5.75. No clause. Offer. Get back to me. Next man up. Advanced day. Decline. Advanced day. Rejects. Goes to the Kings. Damn it. Free agency. Next man up. Sanheim. 82. 35. Veteran presence. 2-way. Defense pair 1. 2-way. Defense pair 3. All penalty kill, which is big. Valimaki, 82 overall. He wants 3 years. 82, 35. Defensive defenseman. Defense pair 2. Let's go Valimaki. Don't know if I'm saying that right. 1 year. 5. 9, 7, offer. Get back to me. Advance. Missed out on a couple defensemen. Advance. Advance. Rejects. No. Nobody likes these 1 years. Even if we overpay. That's not good. Alright, now we're looking at more of an AHL call-up. Let's go all skaters. Who can we afford? UFA. 82, Luke Cunnin. Right wing center. 2-way forward. All forward lines, all penalty kill lines. That could be good. Brink. Bobby Brink, sniper, probably not. Luke Cunnin. Depth forward, 1 year. 275. Sure. Some depth. Left defense. This guy's cheap. Defensive defenseman. Could be a call-up. 30 years old. 28. Defensive defenseman. Offensive awareness 74. Two-way. Top 4. Two-way. Defense pair 3. All penalty kill lines. Maybe 1 year. 275. Couple depth guys. Since we missed out. Advance. Rejects. Luke Cunnin rejects right away. And rejects. Oh my god. Okay, let's sim to next month. We're just looking at depth guys now. Let's go to the first. These guys are so stingy. Okay, first, let's count. I don't think we're hurting or anything. But we do have 6 mil in cap space. All right, forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 in the AHL. We're good for forwards. Defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need some more defensemen. Bremberg could be in the NHL again. 81 overall. Lop could be the first left-handed call-up. Ladd could be the first right-handed call-up. Let's look for 2 more defensemen, maybe? Brady Shea, 37 years old, 79. No, he's a little bit too old. Two-way. Maybe. 28. David Spacek, bring him back. Just an all-round good person. Tends to keep to himself. Maybe. Defensive defenseman. Let's do that. Get a couple younger. Young-ish, I guess. Spacek, bring him back. 1 year. Let's give him a mil. 1 at 1. Just so he signs that. Thank God. Okay. Then a lefty. Gaudette. Marc-Andre Gaudette. Defensive defenseman. Sure. Call-up guy. 1 year at 1. Offer accepted. All right. 49 contracts. Still got some cap space. Should we look at maybe some extensions? Missa wants an extension. What would he want? 3 years, 745. He would stay in RFA after 1. We did 8. He wants 985. How long do we have Lindell for? Centers. Lindell. We have 1, 2, 3 more years with Lindell at 9.5. Could Missa be a placeholder? Could keep him short term, 1 year, 675, and we'll revisit that maybe. 1 year, 675 for Missa. Offer. See if he accepts that. We're kind of trying to see what he's going to turn into before we commit to him in that second line role. Cam York wants one. I think we're probably going to wait to see what type of year he has. We'll wait for Cam York. McMichael could be gone. 3 years, 365. Isn't bad, but we're going to have younger players maybe taking his role. So we'll wait on him. Bremberg, left D. 2 years, 2375. Stays in RFA. 2.5. 2 years, 2.5 for Bremberg. After this year, no. Let's wait. Wait to see what he turns into as well. He really hasn't developed that well. So, wait on him. Radulov doesn't want one. Again, if we were to offer 2 years, 11.95. 8 years, 18.875 for Radulov. Oh my god. He wants the money. Stays in RFA after this year, which is good. But Radulov could be a trade if we have some other elite mediums coming, like Rita, who we have been playing on that first line left wing. Tony Rita also could be the second line center playmaker. We got options. Strome is locked in, which is good. Couple years. I think we're going to wait on other extensions. Let's advance to next season and see what we're looking like. Decline trades. Missa rejects. Salary too low. We'll wait. We'll wait on Missa. See if he develops into next year. All right. Captains should be the same this year. Let's go to roster moves. Defenseman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladd is an 80. Defensive defenseman. Drafted him 19th overall. Not a great skater. Good defensive awareness. Yeah, he could be a good first call-up right D. And then Magnuson, 78. He's developing slowly, that offensive defenseman. Offensive awareness of only an 82. Liston, elite low, 22 years old. Offensive defenseman, 89 offensive awareness. Can't skate, not good physically. Weird stats guy. Lop, 78. Defensive defenseman. Some young guys we're waiting on defensively. Have a lot of left-handed defensemen. Forwards. Beckman is an 81. He is the least overall. We have 2 extra forwards at the moment. Beckman, 82. Nikolishin, 82. Ralston, an 83. Two-way forward. Got some good overall stats. Durability, 79. Don't like that much, but that's a development right there. How many games did he play? 18. Ralston could be a fourth liner over Beckman for sure, so we'll send Beckman down. And then we have one extra. Who is it gonna be? Backman? Backman and Beckman going down? The grinder. 81. He was fine last year. 20 points. Plus 9. Kind of had him in that third and fourth line role. Wouldn't be terrible to send him back down. Nikolishin, Ralston, and Bonvie, that fourth line. Remember, we do have Kavanaugh, the 85 elite medium power forward this year, on his rookie deal. Maybe another rookie of the year candidate right there. I think Backman has to go down. So that's 18 skaters. We're developing. 82 Nikolishin is our worst forward. That's pretty good. Best NHL lines. I will throw these lines together real quick. All right, this is how I think we're going to start the 5-on-5. We're going to start Rita with the first line again with McQueen and Strome. Last year we started him on the first as well. But then we bumped Radulov to the first, which gives us better pluses. But for now, I'm going to start Ritta on the first. He did score goals. He had 31 goals, so he had more goals than assists last year as a playmaker, which is good because McQueen is a pass-first guy. McQueen had a 92, pass of a 96. He had a really good year last year. 88 points, 68 assists. So getting him between two guys that can shoot, sniper, and a playmaker that shoots and scores will be good. Maybe Radulov gets bumped up to the first eventually, but to start, let's go Ritta on the first, Kavanaugh on the second at an 85, two 19-year-olds. We have young talent on this team. It's kind of the second wave is coming with Lindell at center, Radulov at right wing, sniper on his offhand. We could do Missa on the second, Lindell on the first, better matchups again. But we're going to keep Lindell on the second until Missa can prove that he's a little bit better player. 52 points last year, plus 13, not bad. 16:02 ice time for Missa. But we'll start him on the third with McMichael and Josh Doan. Josh Doan at 86 this year. He had a decent year last year, 54 points. This could be a really good third line. I really like our depth. Fourth line with an 82, 83, and an 83. That's pretty damn good. Nikolashin, Bonvie, and Ralston on the fourth. Not great pluses. I could switch some things around to get better pluses, but we're going to stay with that to start anyways for the forwards. Defensively, we're going to go Dunham with Reinbacher with a +1. Reinbacher with a Thunderclap superstar ability, so that's good. He's developing a little bit. Not overly offensive guy. Good defensively. Just has to play a role. Cam York. And we're going Carlo on the second pair. Schneider could get bumped up, but we'll start with the 84 over the 83. And then Schneider and Bremberg on the third pair. Bremberg still an 81. Not developing super fast, but he's only 22. Two-way. Decent skater. Decent awarenesses. Not great physically, but next video I will have the special teams done. And then in net, we're going to go Diego at an 85. And then Finley is going to be the backup. That is our other elite medium goalie. Could be developing pretty good and maybe better than Diego. So we signed Diego to that 2-year. But Diego, maybe we could switch. If Finley keeps developing, we could sign Finley for that starter. Could be. He just needs to keep developing. If Diego is stuck at an 85 and stuck at those overalls and stats, maybe Finley is the better answer. So we'll keep an eye on that. George in the AHL is a solid option for a call-up. But we will try to see what Finley can do as a backup. See if Diego can develop. This is a development off right now. Do we want to pay Diego long-term, or do we want to ship him out and pay Finley long-term? That's the question. So next episode, I will have the special teams ready, and we will simulate around 60 games like we do. I really like our depth, and we have good options for call-ups in the AHL as well. Parasak is an 83. Good offensive option call-up. Backman maybe the first call-up on the fourth line. Bottom six guy. Glenn Cross an 82 as well. Playmaker. Some decent stats. 20 years old for him. Elite low. I really like him. Decent skater. Decent offensive awareness. Decent puck skills. Doesn't have any weird stats that I hate. So, Glenn Cross, another good option. Antonio, another good option. Sniper as well. We have a very good-looking AHL team. Defensively, we got Ladd, Lop, Magnuson, Spacek. All these guys are good options for call-ups. We have a lot of options, maybe too many options. But that is a good problem to have. Can we make some noise with some of these rookie contracts? We are not going to have this amount of depth forever, so we have to take advantage of it. Maybe a Stanley Cup contender. I will say it, maybe a Stanley Cup contender this year. We will find out next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. The Atlanta Thrashers are a-coming, baby. Choo-choo.